How does cryptocurrency work? Cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin, explained simply. We explain how cryptocurrency works. The goal of this guide is to teach beginners about blockchain and digital currencies, like Bitcoin. Below we simplify things to make a somewhat complex system easier to understand. Do a site search, Google search, or see the links below to learn more about specific concepts. What a new user needs to know. In terms of being a payment system, cryptocurrency is roughly the equivalent of using PayPal or a debit card, except the numbers on the screen represent decentralized digital currency instead of dollars. In terms of investment, cryptocurrency is more like trading stocks, as their values tend to fluctuate against the dollar often. All a new user needs to do is set up a Coinbase account or download Robinhood or Cash App to get started, although other platforms exist. With Coinbase and Robinhood, users can buy, sell, send, receive, and store coins like Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin. Coinbase provides an all-in-one wallet, broker, and exchange service, making them a one-stop shop for new users, plus they have a big selection of coins. With Cash App, users can buy, sell, send, receive, and store only Bitcoin, but there are fewer bells and whistles to figure out than with other platforms. Get $5 in Bitcoin when you sign up for Coinbase. Get $5 free Bitcoin at Coinbase just for signing up. https://coinbase-consumer.sjv.io/b3b0gk. The basic concepts are: to use cryptocurrency, you don't need to understand it, any more than you need to understand the monetary system to use a debit card. However, if you want to understand cryptocurrency, you need to understand the concept of digital currency, the concept of blockchain, both as a public ledger of transactions and a technology, and the concept of cryptography. After all, cryptocurrency is a digital currency, where transactions are recorded on a public digital ledger called a blockchain, and every process along the way is secured by cryptography. The goal of this page will be to help you understand these things and how they connect. Cryptocurrency works a lot like bank credit on a debit card. In both cases, a complex system that issues currency and records transactions and balances works behind the scenes to allow people to send and receive currency electronically. Likewise, just like with banking, online platforms can be used to manage accounts and move balances. The main difference between cryptocurrency and bank credit is that instead of banks and governments issuing the currency and keeping ledgers, an algorithm does. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is best thought of as digital currency. It only exists on computers. It is transferred between peers, there is no middleman like a bank. Transactions are recorded on a digital public ledger, called a blockchain. Transaction data and the ledger are encrypted using cryptography, which is why it is called cryptocurrency. It is decentralized, meaning it is controlled by users and computer algorithms and not a central government. It is distributed, meaning the blockchain is hosted on many computers across the globe. Meanwhile, cryptocurrencies are traded on online cryptocurrency exchanges, like stock exchanges. Bitcoin, commonly traded under the symbol BTC, is one of many cryptocurrencies. Other cryptocurrencies have names like Ether, ETH, Ripple, XRP, and Litecoin, LTC. Alternatives to Bitcoin are called altcoins. How does cryptocurrency work? Transactions are sent between peers using software called cryptocurrency wallets. The person creating the transaction uses the wallet software to transfer balances from one account, aka a public address, to another. To transfer funds, knowledge of a password, aka a private key, associated with the account is needed. Transactions made between peers are encrypted and then broadcast to the cryptocurrency's network and queued up to be added to the public ledger. Transactions are then recorded on the public ledger via a process called mining, explained below. All users of a given cryptocurrency have access to the ledger if they choose to access it, for example by downloading and running a copy of the software called a full node wallet, as opposed to holding their coins in a third-party wallet like Coinbase. The transaction amounts are public, but who sent the transaction is encrypted. Transactions are pseudo-anonymous. Each transaction leads back to a unique set of keys. Whoever owns a set of keys, owns the amount of cryptocurrency associated with those keys. just like whoever owns a bank account owns the money in it. Many transactions are added to a ledger at once. These blocks of transactions are added sequentially by miners. That is why the ledger and the technology behind it are called blockchain. It is a chain of blocks of transactions. Tip: I've just described how Bitcoin works and how many other coins work too. However, some altcoins use unique mechanics. For example, some coins offer fully private transactions and some don't use blockchain